Hello, faithful viewers. Welcome to Mr.Who Reviews. Today, I'll be reviewing Avatar: The Legend of Aang, episodes 5 and 6, The King of Omasu, and Imprisoned. Okay, first up, The King of Omasu. Team Avatar are going in the city of Omasu, which is our Earth Kingdom city, but Katara and Sokka don't think Aang to go in himself, just in case there are firebenders in there. So somehow they save off some of Appa's fur to make like a big toupee and mustache for Aang, so he can act like an old person. And this episode get introduced to a recurring character, to a recurring joke, the Cabbage Man. He is just hilarious. Well, not hilarious, just a little bit funny, but it gets better through the seasons. Like, he's just so obsessed with cabbages. Like, when they get sent to the king, he says, chop off their heads for each cabbage. Just funny. He's just so obsessed. Probably has a fetish for it. Or damn whatever. Ugh. Anyway, Aang brings Sokka and Katara to the Omasu delivery system, where they ride down the chute where the mail goes into the people. And man, it's a wild ride. There's even a slow sequence or pause sequence when the guard said that the warriors of Masu had to ready for everything and anything, and you just see the kids going past them and just freeze the kids. It's just, yeah, good. And the king in this, God, he's crazy. Those you see in Legend of Korra, if you think the Earth Queen is like the Queen of Masu, no, Boston Say was crazy, this guy has her beat. He's just, I don't know, like, one moment he's sane and it's insane, it's just, ugh. And he threatens Sokka and Katara by putting these crystal rings on him with grow around them, and he said that Aang was got through 4 or technically 4 sounds in order to set him free. The first one a bit easy, just to give you the opinion on his new clothes. The next one's sort of weird, like he has to get this key for a waterfall, has to get his pet Floppers or Fluffy or something. Then he has to go through combat, and when he sees the 2 guys that he has to choose from, he is just scared, and he just thinks that he just choose the king since he's just a elderly guy, so it might be easy. But it turns out that he is not that easy. He is strong, and he says he's the most powerful earthbender they ever meet. But the second season meet more powerful ones. Like, I think Toph has to be the most powerful earthbender there ever is. But I'll get to her when we get second season. And the fight between them is just good. And when Aang finds out or figures out who the king is, it just makes sense. Like, you can kind of tell by the laugh the king mates. And it turned out that the jewels are actually they get candy for earthbenders. This is a crazy episode start to finish, and it's just good. There might be some stuff that might not make enough sense aim for this, but still good. I give it a 9 out of 10. And after this episode, Teen Avatar find this kid or teenager, don't really know, called a root or something. I kind of forget the name. I don't know why. And to see him earthbending and follow him to his village where the Fire Nation is just taking him down for money, like gangsters or something. And turns out that earthbending is illegal here, because if earthbend gets sent to this ship, and Harut and Katara find out they have something in common, like Root lost his father from the Fire Nation, like just captured, and that we find out what happened to Katara's mother. And when there's a cave in, and in another scene, Katara tells Root to use earthbending, and later that night when the Fire Nation comes, the guy that he saved rats him out. That guy is just despicable. Like, a kid saved his life, and in return rats him out to the people that want to capture his kind. It's just despicable. And Clara blames herself, so she just tries to get herself arrested for earthbending. The argument that Katara and Sokka do is a bit silly, but the plan is kind of good. But I don't know why Aang doesn't seem that worried about the plan not going well. And when the fire soldiers see the boulder lifting up, they think that is Momo doing it. Why? And how does the plan even work? You actually see the air lifting the bloody boulder. Are they blind? Like, in this world, I can actually see air when the airbender's making it. Yeah. It's just stupid. Anyway, Katara gets sent to this ship where the commander or guard of this ship, who is voiced by George Takei, and he does a good performance, but not really that excellent. But yeah, what can I say? Tries or does break their spirits by not having earth around them. I don't know why Somlon changed that to just like having their benders near Earth. But what can I say? I'm not a director that had a few good movies. He didn't even have that many good movies in the first place. But I'll get off the topic now, because if I just keep going on about it, I'll just get really angry. Anyway, when Aang and Sokka come, Katara decides to stay to try to help the rest of the Earthbenders to leave. Aya and Harut's dad is on the same ship that she and Harut are on, so. And when Katara gets when Avatar gets the call up Decay swords, or should I say Decay thinks that they all lost their spirits, and Katara looks like she's beginning to realize that as well. Then her just throws some coal at the guy's head. That's just good. And the Earthbenders fight back, which is just a cool sequence. And they just win by pulling the coal up, like the coal around the Firebenders up, and drop them into the water. And the guy doesn't know how to swim, even though he's in a flipping boat. Like, what would have happened if the boat sank? Or if he was put overboard? He puts bloody captains overboard when he saw Appa, so what the hell? Anyway, the Earthbenders decide to go back to their villages to get the foundation off them, and at the end, Katara realizes that she lost her mother's necklace, and who would have found it but Zuko? Ugh. Now, I don't know why they put him at the end. It makes no sense, but this is another good episode. Showing that if you have faith, then people might come through to you, and you shouldn't hide your abilities, even if people are gonna punish you for it, or gonna rat you out like that old guy. Ugh. So I give this another 9 out of 10. And next week is another, I'm not saying another two-parter, but a two-parter, and one of my favorite episodes, an introduction, or first introduction to spirits. Until next week, no, next Friday, whatever, I'll see you later.